Hey guys, Switch here. So the plan is for the zombies to walk up to the gate. When they get to the gate, they want to slowly destroy it, and they have to be here, so if you kill them, the gate doesn't get destroyed. So let's say a zombie comes up, he stands over here. When he's in the area over there, you wait a bit, and then the gate gets destroyed. As you can see, 3 blocks at a time. And if you kill him, it will stop. Now, what you got here is under there are yellow stained blocks under this section over here. The command blocks, even though it looks a little complicated, are quite simple. What I'm using is a execute and detect. So what I've got is a initial command block. It's looking for a zombie, execute at a zombie, then executing a command relative to the zombie, and it's detecting 2 blocks below the zombie on the y-axis, and it's looking for a stained hardened clay block with a value of 4, which is yellow in this case. Then what's happening is it's just executing a completely pointless command because I need it to output to a comparator. So for example, this one's taking my sort of overall default fake player and it's adding death to naught, which makes no sense at all because it's a fake player. It can't die anyway. It's just a simple pointless command. So what will happen is if it detects a zombie, this will start ticking over. So the minute a zombie is found with 2 blocks below it is a clock, this will tick over. What I've got here is a scoreboard objective called door. So scoreboard objective add WC door timer. It's a dummy objective and it's door timer. So I'll show you on the side here. And what this will do is every time this ticks over, it will add 1 to WC1 controller. It will add to this player's score 1 of WC door timer. Now this block over here, this will reset it to 0, which means if there's a zombie clump, the minute he gets on here, it will automatically reset to 0. So it has to tick in this case 8 times before, and if he gets killed before 8 and he steps back on, another one steps on, it will get reset again. Then what happens is I've got a command block which is continuously testing for a player called WC1 control, which is my fake player, testing to see if WC door timer is minimum of 8 and maximum of 20. The 20 is irrelevant, I just put it up there just to stop it. In case it accidentally went over 8, it would still trigger. If you haven't realized, I've got a full command clock set up around this area, so these are continuously ticking over. Then this will just set a redstone block over here, which will output to these. This will just change this back to air after it's done. This will reset the door timer, players set WC1 control, door timer to 0 again, so it has to tick back over, and what this will do is this will fill up the redstone blocks behind these dispensers. Now this is exactly like the last video, where I've got inside here, these are all set blocks for redstone, which go between these blocks here. So this row is, that one's for this row, this one's for this row, etc, etc, and then it just clones these back here to fill them back up. So these are exactly the same, so this will just clone this section over here, back over here. This will change this back to air, and this will change these back to stone. So I will show you how this whole thing works. The zombie spawns, you see this comparator stays on, which starts this clock, which you can see on the right hand side will add up to 8. Then the minute it hits 8, it will go there, run this. One more time, I'll show you what happens. So if it doesn't reach 8 and I've killed him, now the minute I put him back, it goes back to 0 by resetting, and it has to go to 8 again. 8 and it triggers, and you can see 3 random ones, which is the 3 random blocks which get destroyed. These blocks underneath just represent they just set air blocks for each part of the door, so they represent a block in the door which needs to be replaced, and that's it. Thanks for watching.